Hello, son of Aries. This is the Desire Tarot. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Carolina, and this channel we do all kinds of things as far as reading. We're going to be doing a lot more things in the future, but today I'm doing a reading to see what energies are coming to you. If you're working on a goal, on a dream, keep that in your mind the entire time of the reading, so that you can get the messages from Spirit. I'm going to ask Spirit to see what messages are coming for you to help you continue in the path of that goal that you are working on, that you are hoping to accomplish. The Capricorn reading, I just finished it, and a lot of love reading came into it. So maybe that's in the heart of a Capricorn, to find a stable relationship. So let's see what's in the heart of Aries. So keep your mind open and clears your mind, and let's begin. I hope that you are doing well wherever you find yourself listening to this reading. So, angels of our universe, guardians of our soul, bring to me alignment, clarity, wisdom, and intuition to offer you messages of comfort, love, healing, and prosperity through this card. Let's see what Spirit has for the amazing son of Aries. What Spirit has for the amazing son of Aries. Let's see, Spirit, what Spirit has for the amazing son of Aries when it comes to working on their goals, their dreams, and their deepest desire. I keep hearing motorcycle. I'm not sure. Are you planning to buy a motorcycle, sell motorcycle, get on a motorcycle? Be careful, but the word motorcycle is coming very strongly. So if you're in it, Spirit is also listening when it comes to that. There's the Judgment. Be cautious. Be very cautious if you are planning to get on a motorcycle. I mean, you should always be cautious because it is a motorcycle and they tend to be sometimes out in the road and people don't see you. But judgment for you, Aries, is it's almost like it's finally time for you to, you fill in the blank, Aries. What is finally time for you? What's in your heart? What's been in your mind? Maybe a lot of people don't know what's been in your heart because you've been working in silence. But it's finally time for you to start claiming maybe the what is owed to you, or money that should be paid to you for your hard work. It's finally time for you to see what you've been working for. It's finally time for you to start moving forward. It's finally time for you to show your face, be out there, let people know who you are, change the dynamic of what you're doing. You know what's in your heart, but whatever it is, know that it's going to be exactly the way you hope, the way you want to. It is going to be amazing. That's actually the word. It's going to be amazing. It's going to bring you so much balance, Aries. You are heading for so much balance because clearly it's finally time. And you've been putting a lot of work, because I know that you have actually very actively been busting your tail day in and day out. So look at that, Aries. Do you see that? Finally time. It's still in my mind. It keeps coming to the reading. Finally time. And there is not Knight of Cups. It's finally time for you to meet that sweetheart, Aries. Yes. It is very important that you keep something in mind. And I said this to another sign. Not everyone that comes into our life is meant to be the love of our lives or a love partner. Some people are just meant to be great friends. So when you approach, if you're approaching someone new, do it from the friendship side. Get to know that person as the friend. If that person can be a good friend to you, then they can definitely be a good lover. But not necessarily, right? So it's important that you don't hand your heart immediately into the early stages of the relationship, but hand your friendship first. And let's see how much they treasure that. If they treasure your time together, if they show up in time when they say they are, if you're going to a restaurant and they offer to help pay for the bill, all of these little details are thoughtful, kind, everything that you wish and hope in someone, that friend, then you know that friend could be even better as the love of your life. But first, hand your friendship. Don't hand it all at the beginning. It is going to take work, and you already know that. like everything, but you're not afraid of work. On the contrary, if Aries was not your zodiac sign, work probably would be, because you work and you work hard for everything you get every single day. You put your time and your effort, that's for sure. Very dignifying, Aries. You really are. Oh, every single time, the person from the past. I'm telling you, that person from the past is also in your reading. Yep. That person from the past is going to come over and pretend that they just didn't run you over, last week, or they didn't literally backstab you, hopefully not physically, but you know what I'm saying. They're going to pretend that they didn't abandon you. They're going to pretend they didn't break your heart. They're just going to pretend nothing happened. And they're just going to come in like it was another Tuesday. You want tacos? Got your tacos here, without trying to apologize, without trying to address whatever happened or what they did. And they're going to just sneak it in back into Aries' life. Ooh, no. It's not happening this time. That person from the past is going to realize it's not going to work that way. See that Knight of Swords? You're going to have a lot to say. You're going to be somewhat diplomatic about it. You're not going to be ugly, but you're going to have something to say. They're not going to just quietly sneak into it. Some of you, you're going to just honestly put an end to this person from the past situation. And just put an end to it. Because enough is enough. You need to stay focused on your career, your goals, because that is actually what is very auspicious for you right now. All of the hard work that you've been putting in, you're collecting. You're going to be collecting. You're going to be collecting what you earn. You're going to be paid what you are worth. You're going to be given that bonus, that recognition. And you must continue. There is a lot of competition, whatever it is that you're doing. There's a lot of competition. A lot of people wanting to do the same thing you're doing, perhaps. A lot of people wanting to get that job, that promotion. Yeah, a lot of people. But you know what? There's going to be something about you that's going to stand you and set you apart from the rest. Because the way everybody approaches the same goal or the same job, the same niche or whatever they're doing or you're doing, you're going to do it differently. You're going to approach it very differently. You're going to change the dynamic. You're going to have some very fresh ideas that are going to change things. And people are going to want to hear what you have to say. They're going to want to follow what you have to say. But they are also going to offer you their love. Ace of Cups, a very new relationship. Very new relationship with everything. Look at that as I say that. Gemini energy, the lover shows up. Yeah, you're going to start dating. And look at how he's got her tied up in her leg right here. This person is not going to want to let you go. Once they meet you, once they start connecting with you, once they start begin that friendship, right? That friendship. They're going to continue giving time and energy to that friendship. You thought that perhaps you were going to quietly do your work in silence or work in that goal in silence. But yeah, the magician is saying no. There is so much skill to you. There is so much knowledge. You have learned so much. You cannot just keep that to yourself. You need to share it. You will be sharing it. You will be putting the work. You will be showing everybody that you can do that proposal at work, that you can have the best ratings at work when it comes to dealing with customer satisfaction, that you show up to work on time. All of those little things that make you that great ideal employee, that great ideal business owner. You're going to have that because you're going to put that work in it. The future for you, Aries, is a future of a financial stability. I want to say prepare. I strongly want to say prepare because it just came right out of my lips here. Prepare for your circumstances to change. If you're in areas that you find yourself, it's almost like you've been fighting an uphill battle, trying to do something, trying to see things different, trying to work things different, trying to bring something fresh to you, new to you, progress, make some kind of progress, you are going to see it. Some of you are already seeing it. Remember this. In order for you to have some fire, you have to carry the wood now. You got to carry the wood and you have to light the fire. It's not going to come to you. Now, if Amazon is starting to deliver that, let me know, because I would like to know. But it's going to take you carrying every stick. There, back, and there, and back. But what you need to know about this is that the fire is going to be nice and warm. It's going to be inviting. It's going to be just what you want to. And the form of the money that you want, because you're going to be able to buy the things that you want and do the things that you want. Because it's going to be something that's going to be quite rewarding for you. So just keep that in mind as you're carrying the sticks, the wood, lighting the fire, and wondering why can you just sit on the couch and do whatever else. Well, you are not everybody else, because the life you're creating for you, it's different. If you do what everybody else does, then tomorrow you're going to have the same thing everybody else has. But you're not doing that. You're creating a whole new chapter. Contemplating new projects, new ideas, doing new things. There's going to be so many ideas that's going to be coming through. It's almost like a whisper from the moon, see? Like a whisper from the moon to help you illuminate. This is going to come perhaps in dreams. So if you don't have a dream journal or something under your pillow, you need to. If there's something you want to create, but you don't know how to go about it, ask the universe, write it down, put it under your pillow, inside the pillowcase, and keep an eye on your dreams, because the answer is going to come into you very light, very illuminated. Queen of Cups. A lot of self-love. Something's changed about you. I know something changed the last few months, because it's almost like if you're giving a lot of time and attention to everyone else, it's almost like now September comes, the time and attention is going to be on the things you love. Yeah, you're going to be working on the thing you love, the career that you love, the way you love it. You're going to create it the way you want it to. If you want to, I'm going to throw something out there. This is an example, okay? It's coming into my head. Let's say you want to sell something, a product, and everybody in your area sells them and they're all blue, right? A bag. Let's say there's a bag and everybody is blue. But here comes the Aries. It's going to create that same bag, give it a flower, a button, different color patterns, and you're going to take what other people do, but then you're going to add your own spices to the thing. And it's going to be very appealing to a lot of people. So think outside the box. Think about doing things differently from anyone, and do not be afraid to do it, because that's exactly what you are called to do, to stand out in the light from everybody else, not in the shadow, not around with everyone else, not to blend in with everybody else, but to stand out. You understand, right? I know you're getting this message. Look at all these coins, Aries, for you. If you are not very good at balancing your checkbook or things like that, I feel that you are, but I'm just saying this because it's coming through. You will be. You're going to learn to do that. You're going to learn to leave the bad habits of the past. If you're a gambler, if you're someone that just literally buy things sometimes that you don't need or things like that, you're going to be very methodically about where to put your time and your effort with that money. You want to see grow now. You want to see grow. You want to feel comfortable by having some money in the bank and knowing that if something happens, you can take care of whatever necessity you have. But you are actually going to be moving into be able to indulge yourself. Take a moment of your time to address your finances before heading into this September. Take a moment of your time and do that. The Spirit just came with that message, just like, hold on, wait a minute, one more thing. That's what it felt like. So take a moment to organize it. There is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. There's a lot of feelings that comes with this energy right now. Feeling of someone wanting to borrow money. Feeling of someone taking you for granted. Feeling of someone not giving you your fair share. You know what it is in there. Others of you, be very mindful to what you say. See that sword going into his mouth? Very mindful of what you say. If this is at work and making a comment may put you in a tough situation, perhaps it's time for you to get some chewing gum, get some ice cream, and keep your mouth busy from doing or saying something you don't supposed to. I don't know, get a glass of water. It's a moment when you're trying to say something. Take a sip of water or two. And if you feel like you're going to say something again, drink some more water. You need to be hydrated anyhow. Because the Spirit is telling you to be very careful with what is going to come out of your mouth. Especially if it involves money or the workplace or whatever it is that you do to create money. Be very careful of what it comes out of your mouth. They are watching you. They are, you may be one of those people that have comments here and there, so they're watching you. There's the Four of Swords. Whew. So here, this fellow here carrying all this wood stick, and then there is this fellow here with the Four of Swords. You're working hard because you know exactly what you want for yourself, so you put in the time and energy. But then over here, Spirit is saying not to forget to get some rest. So yes, it sounds like I went loco, but you do need to balance what you're doing so that you do not overextend yourself, you don't get yourself sick. Make sure that you are following with your doctor, taking your medication, vitamin, whatever it is that you do to stay healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally, in every aspect of your life. Take a moment to organize and clean your home as well, to make it inviting. If you have a home that's a big, it seems like the sunshine doesn't come in. There's a tiny window and it's covered with dark curtains, boxes, whatever it is. I don't know why I need to tell you this. You need to let the sun in. Remember, you're in Aries. You need to let the sun in, the fire. So let that sun in because it is all part of what it's being worked up for you. Not quite entertaining everybody and anything that comes your way, or people that come in and seem like they're interested in you, but that they're not. You're not really doing that. Your money is going to be balanced, your time, your energy. Wow. It's time for you to get out. It's time for you to get out and socialize. Look at your September schedule, Aries. Look at your September schedule. See which days you have off. Or if you're Aries that you have your business or you're working a lot of things, make some time off in those months of September. I don't know what the number 4 comes to lie. Maybe you need 4 days off here and there, 4 hours. I don't know. But for some reason, you need to take some time off because there is something you need to do. There is someone you need to meet. There is an activity or an event you need to attend. There is going to be like-minded people that you are going to meet in this place. That they're going to offer idea. They're going to welcome you. And they are going to be part of your life journey. That is very deep. I don't know why that came through. But I'm going to need you to sort of think about that. You can have a job working at a restaurant, something that is you consider very simple, not important, but it is because someone appreciates what you do, no matter what you do. But for some reason, you need to go out there and engage because there's an opportunity that's going to be open for you by being introduced to these new people, to this new energy, to this new place. Embrace it. Don't just walk out of it. Looking at the pictures, looking and feeling shy, don't walk out of it, Go back and introduce yourself. Let people know what is it that you do. Let people know what is it that you do. Doesn't matter if you have a very simple job. Let's say, for example, you are someone that is work custodial or sanitation that keeps a building clean. I'm just going to use that as an example. First of all, thank you. But if you are, let someone know what you do because it's almost like someone is going to say, oh, and how much do you charge for, and then you're like, well, I work for a company, but then that ding, 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 it's going to say, well, yeah, I could do this for you 4 times a month, maybe. Something about the number 4 is significant. But then when you do, this is going to allow you to perhaps have a side hustle. And you're going to, somebody's giving a business card. Somebody's giving a business card. So it's almost like you're going to let people know that you do this. Then you're going to be called for parties, events, perhaps catering. And then you're going to realize that maybe you need to get your crew together. The children, the adult children, the uncle, the auntie, and say, hey, let's start doing this on the side. And like I said, I use that as an example, but it could be anything. You could be working at a restaurant. You know how to make something very delicious. You could be an attorney, a judge, a doctor. It doesn't matter what it is. This is the Aries, okay? Aries energy. Whatever it is that you do, let people know what you do. Do not keep it in the shadow. It is important that they know because it's going to open a door. Be very proud of what you do when you introduce yourself. This is coming so strongly. There is a hand, a business card. You're introducing yourself. Don't hide it. I don't know why I need to tell you that. That's coming very, very, very vivid. Shake your hand. You're a business owner. You're proud of what you do. My name is Aries and I am, here's my business card if you ever need my services. That is the Aries you need to be from now on as you're moving forward. Very strongly that's coming through. Do not think of yourself as not being important or not having anything major to offer. I see a grandmother. I see an older Aries here. I see you baking a pie. Maybe you are someone that knows how to make the best pie about something. Well, the holidays are coming. Have you thought about selling that pie? It's time for you to put that recipe the great-great-grandmothers taught you. Then everybody in your family talk about it. They eat it. The rest of us hear the story. But we have yet to have a slice of pie. Maybe you need to sell that pie. That's coming very strongly, but it just, somebody knows how to do something very unique, very particular. It doesn't have to be unique, actually. Spirit saying, nope, it's not unique. It's just you. It's just you. It's just Spirit opening a door for you to have income, to become a business owner. Wow, that came very strongly, to become a business owner, Aries. You are meant to be a business owner. But that was very, very strongly. We are grateful for that message, Spirit. They're certainly very grateful for that. Look at that. Recognition. There is recognition. You're going to be acknowledged for what he said that you're doing, what he said that you do. I've been holding that card for a few minutes here, and it's just all that message is coming very strongly, so I didn't want to let it go. It's almost, you connect with that energy, you don't want to let it go, you want to say it, because it may not make sense to me as a reader, but someone out there needed to hear it. Someone out there you see that Queen of Swords? I'm not even done with the reading, and I already see you grabbing your shoes, your car keys, going out there. It's like, whew, I'm like you're jumping, you're going like I'm going. That's exactly what you need to do. Very enthusiastic. I don't care if there is a dark cloud out there, there is a storm, and the end of the world is coming. Somehow, when you walk out there to begin seeking this opportunity, there's going to be a little opening in the heavens, and the sun is going to be radiating just for you, and you're trying to figure out what everybody's looking like they're crazy, or looking at you like you're crazy because you're about to do something special. They don't know that. It's just the energy of the Spirit is just shining just on you. It's very auspicious for you right now to do this that they're calling for you to do. I don't know what it is. Somebody knows how to do flowers. Somebody knows how to put flowers together. Do you know how to put flowers arrangements? Plants? Are you a gardener? Have you thought about growing more little baby plants and putting pretty pots with a pink ribbon and selling them? That makes a beautiful gift. There's a box of gift. I'm telling you what, this message is coming so strongly. There is something you need to do, something that you need to put a business label to and hand it. And then there's going to be a money exchange. It's the side hustle. Oh my Jesus, look at that. There is 3 of coins. Yep. You're meant to do something. I think you're selling yourself short, afraid of rejection, afraid of failure. Do not be. The moment that you do something and it's wrong, then guess what? Now you know not to do it that way, but you're going the other way. It's like if you bump your head on the wall and it hurts, you're going to go, oh, I'm not doing that again. Next time I'm doing it in a soft pillow. See? So then this is something that if you're doing it, you're going to learn as you go not to do those, and you continue and moving and growing. But it's going to lead you to a new lifestyle, Aries. It's going to lead you to security, to an income. I feel that some of you will be able to sort of retire and quit your job and just kind of focus on this. There is a strength. You're going to have to put your head inside this fish if you want to do that. It meaning, not literally, but meaning doing something very you never done. Get out of your comfort zone and do it. This is a beautiful reading. Oh, did I need to say more? Do you see that? That's the star. Did I need to say anything else? I'm going to leave it right there with the star. The star is saying, that dream is yours for the taking. Extend your hand and reach out. It is there. Can you see it? Can you smell it? You should be able to see it now. The moment you became jumping and getting enthusiastic and doing it and going it, it's there. Open that window that I told you it was covered with darkness and boxes and a very dark curtain, and let that sun shine in. You're going to see that dream. It's there. I can smell it for you. Let's see what other messages. And this just fell. Well, let's see. Let me shuffle here again. Oh, clearly there's too many fail. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Aries? Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Aries? Really? I hope you can read this. It's up to you. That's what it says right there. It is up to you. It is up to you. It is unlikely you will fail. That's what I feel with this card. It is unlikely you will fail. You're thinking about it? No. If you were thinking about something, the answer is no. I don't know what it is. I don't have an energy coming for this to answer a question. It's just the word no. So I'm not sure exactly what you were thinking about it. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Spirit, messages for the sign of Aries. Who is Aries dealing with? Aries is open to receive. Speak loud and clear to this card. If you are dealing with a fellow sign of Aries, well, they're coming to visit. Yep, somebody's thinking about you, planning to come see you. Taurus. This Taurus is not doing a whole lot right now. They're working on something else. At the same time, it's almost like they put the time and energy and then they realize that perhaps they need to do it differently or they don't want to. They're just looking at things quite differently. The Gemini is not working on the connection right at the moment. The Gemini is too busy working on spirituality, doing something very different. Cancerian. Ha! There's your bestie. The Cancer feels you are the sunshine, my beautiful sunshine. This is what I have to work for a living. I can't sing. Beautiful sunshine, says the Cancerian. They love your energy. There's the Leo, the Fool. The Leo is coming towards you, hoping you don't reject them. They are just hoping and praying. They're going to even smell good for you. There is Virgo. Well, these Virgos have their eyes set on something else. Something else. I don't feel someone else. Hear me out. I said something else. This could be a goal, a path that they're seeking. Maybe a spiritual path as well. But whatever they are, they're very focused now. Where does that lead you? It says if you want to be with this Virgo, you may have to see the things Virgo is seeing and follow Virgo alone. The Libra. Well, the Libra is going to have something to tell you. Oh, yeah. They're being very, a bit of an egotistic right now with the connection. They want things to be their way. Virgo. Scorpio. Page of Cups. A new sweetheart is coming for you. That could be a sign of Scorpio. Very fun, very loving, very caring. There's the Sagittarius. Well, prepare yourself. The Sagittarius is coming to try again. Try one more time. Something told them that they need to just stop acting the way they're acting, and they need to offer this cup to you or love. And try. They're hoping you're going to entertain it. I feel you're not, but let me know. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, well, let me just tell you that this Capricorn right now is very busy working on themselves. They want to hold on to you now. This Capricorn does want to hold on to you. They feel that you are the one, even though they are busy working on themselves, their goal, they feel that you're the one. They really want to grow this connection. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's the High Priestess. This Aquarius, very intuitive, but this Aquarius has I feel this Aquarius has a different cultural background than you, or something that's different than you, that they must be very cautious of how they interact, how they approach this relationship for the long term, because they need to introduce you to their mom and dad or whoever, and they don't know if that they're going to be welcoming for you. But it's not that it's not meant to be. They just come to be in very methodically the situation. If you are dealing with a Pisces, the King of Wands, the Pisces is definitely going to take some more action in the connection. It's almost like you two were dating or going out, and then they were not investing anymore in the connection for whatever reason. So they're going to come back again and give you their time and their energy. So I feel that with these Pisces, try not to be in the King of Swords energy. Try not to be too sharp with them. It's almost whatever they were doing, it was something that required their time and attention. So, and it wasn't something that they actually meant to do on purpose. I'm not sure why I need to tell you that. But then again, this reading has been very, very unique. And I have to tell you, I hope that you really like it. I hope that you listen in, and I hope that you are inspired and encouraged. Spirit, thank you so much for the beautiful message for the sign of Aries. Aries is open to receive. Continue to be the light, the sunshine in their path to their goals, their dreams, and their deepest desires, Spirit. Aries, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Those that are new, thank you so much, and I am grateful that you are here, blessing me with your time and your energy. Thank you for hitting the like button, sharing, and subscribing. Take care.